Are you ready? It's time. It's time for cocktail hour with Rick. And I am in the living room because my lovely mother is about to go out to dinner. So we'll have to say goodbye to her and hello to you all. Hello, Jennifer Dyer. And Don is freezing his butt off rather. And yes, he's in moist land. It's negative 30 degrees Celsius. Give me a break here. It's
Where?
too cold to snow. And here's Bourbon Cat.
Dr.
And then
Lamar
there's
is in Upper Manhattan.
Normal, Upper Manhattan, and Sol Cecita. And who else do I see beside those good folks? It looks like
Suburban Cat, right?
Bourbon Cat. Yep.
Soul, did you get soul?
Yes. Evan Harris. There's somebody. Evan. Hello, Evan.
Don Cathcart.
I already said Dawn.
Okay. My ears were closed.
Yes, they were.
Sort of like yours usually.
Most of the time, right?
Olga.
Oh, I didn't see
Jimmy
Olga.
Rick.
They must have just come in the door.
Descend.
Yeah, hi, Descend and Olga. Hello.
Abby.
Abby Normal?
No.
Abby. She's
Number
normal.
Of things. Julie.
Julie Murray.
Paul.
Paul Lehman. Hello, Jimmy Rick. So, hello, people are walking in. And don't forget to click the like button or just hop out real quick, click it, come back in here. We're just getting things started.
Yeah, Jimmy. We had a great dinner. That's all I wanted.
So we did have a Merry Christmas. We hope that you all were able to enjoy. I know that there's a few maybe who might have had some sick family members. And I'm sorry about that. I hope that no one's seriously ill, but things are going around. Things are being communicated.
Thanks, Namal.
Not just COVID. We actually have a report that there might be swine flu being disseminated. The regular cold that you might have, a chest cold, sinus infections, because of course it's dry in a lot of people's homes with the heat on, leaving you more susceptible to an infection. Syphilis, we might have syphilis and gonorrhea, clap and chlamydia.
Julie.
All those nice diseases related to people having fun at least, but the price you've had to pay. Bend over and get a shot in the left buttocks. Time for some antibiotics. Yes.
Oh, that's not heat, Jimmy Rick. Not
Jimmy Rick, that's
67.
barely keeping it.
Even Rick lets me take it higher than
Yeah,
that.
we're at least doing 72 here. My mother
I
has
hope
to
you
wear
don't
a
need
blanket
that, Mom.
everywhere she goes. This is the coat she wears just to be inside. And here's a close-up of our lovely mantle as decorated by Rick Serra. But I did not do the tree. A lot of the tree was done by my mother, I think, and Darlene.
I put all the extra ornaments.
Oh, Darlene did it
I
all.
was waiting for somebody called Mom to do it, but she didn't do it this year.
Yes.
See, Mom's our fluffer.
Mom's the fluffer. That means, you get the tree out and it's been in a box and you have to fluff up the branches. So, not what you might have been thinking, you dirty-minded scoundrels. My mother would not be involved in that kind of an operation. Right, Mom?
No,
Right.
But we told her about it. We told her what a fluffer
We
was.
told her what a fluffer is, and she was
Jimmy Rick said that's his job.
somewhat interested. Thank you, Jimmy, for taking the fluffer job.
Hey, Shavy.
You're bad, Jimmy.
Hey, Neil, I'm glad you're here.
I hope you have lots of mouthwash after. And Erica's here. Hi, Erica. How are you? And Joanne Wickless is here now. Very good. Hey, Meow. Still working, but here. That's always good. We love people to be cheating on the job and watching our show instead. Yes.
Tell them about our tree, Rick.
Our tree is kind of interesting. We've had all kinds of artificial trees. This is one that has a pole that holds the whole thing up. The center is basically hollow, and it just loops around on the outside, and it forms an outer skin which has some decorations on it, some bows, couple of balls in a pattern, and the tree is all pre-lit. So all you have to do is slide it out of a box.
Oh, Boston
Lift
Winds,
it
I'm
up.
glad you joined us. I'm sorry you have COVID.
Who?
Boston Winds.
Oh, I'm sorry, Boston, man. That damn COVID. Leave him alone.
Janice Madden.
Jan Madden, still enjoying the nice warm weather, backstroking in the pool there, girl. The pool's still warm from the sun.
Nolan says, Merry Christmas from Canada. Anyway, that tree goes flat.
Yes, it goes totally flat, slides into a box up to the attic. It's actually an eave. We have dormers, so they're eaves, space where you can store that's behind basically the wall. And it's inside of a closet. You go through the closet. There's an
That's great,
access
Boston.
door
Maybe it
that
won't be too
we
bad.
don't even close. We leave it open because you close the closet door, you can't see in there. It's 75 in St. Pete. Well, that's nice, isn't it?
That's very nice.
My mother will be back there very soon, just south of or north of St. Pete. I'm sorry to say, I had my directions screwed up there.
Hey, Patrick.
And back to the mild temperatures without any freezing cold, and she gets to enjoy all the Christmas lights she has in her place.
Hey, Jennifer.
And
Snowing in Michigan.
it's snowing in Michigan, is it?
Is it?
We had a very little bit of snow. Was it yesterday?
Yesterday.
In the morning earlier.
Damn.
Till Rick takes them down. How long do we keep up the decorations?
I usually wait till the Sunday that's called Epiphany Sunday.
No,
It's
Shaylee, you know what a fluffer is.
it's the Sunday is to recognize the journey of the three wise men to see the baby Jesus.
Oh, it's terrible, Patrick.
And as the story goes, when they're leaving the baby Jesus, they're intercepted by the king and his men, and he asks, the king does, "Can I go with you so that I may also worship the king?" And they made up an
JJK.
excuse basically, and they went home another way so that they could not be
Crystal,
followed,
act
so that
lad.
the location would be hidden. They were that wise to what the power brokers had in mind for the baby Jesus. Yes, that's what they wanted to do. Aren't they mean?
Hey, Babette.
And of course, we have our friend Boston Winds suffering from
That's
this
right,
terrible
Jimmy.
virus. I'm so sorry for him. I bet he's sneezing and coughing.
Did you hear me? Babette's in the room.
Babette
And Patrick Nicolucci.
and Patrick.
And he has COVID.
Who does?
Patrick.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry, Patrick. I was wondering why I haven't heard back from him.
SPJ.
Patrick and his band would like to go live again for Cocktail Hour with Rick and all of you. But we wanted to do a little transmission check
camping.
first to make sure I could do it because I would have to be doing it on cell service only. So we'll have to test that when it's more likely that the singer can actually perform, right? So maybe we'll put that off to the 14th instead of the 7th. We'll see if we need to. But we were thinking of Friday the 7th maybe. So Patrick, God bless. I hope you get well soon. Jennifer Dyer, thank you very much. She's tipping us for more fluffing, or fluffers who can do more fluffing. We want that. There's no COVID test in California or Chicago.
Maryland's out.
Maryland's out. You can get these tests that are for at home and get them sent to you. We just found out about these. The way they work, at least this one brand, is you don't open the package, you contact them, and I think you develop a chat,
Something like that.
and they then
Has to be on video.
has to
because
be
they
on
have
video.
see
They
you
need to
open it.
watch you open the package and go through this process of collection. And then what the test gives the result right there.
Well, it takes up to 15 minutes, but then
Well, still.
once they see the results, then they send you a confirmation in email.
So-
That is accepted by the airlines.
So, and then this is accepted by the airlines for verification of your test that you are free of
Testing long
active
duck
COVID.
dong. Is that you, the original long duck dong, or are you just testing?
Testing Long Duck Dong. That is a very interesting name because we missed our friend Long Duck Dong in 2021. We have not seen him, heard from him, hoping he's okay. Who is this testing person?
Okay, Crystal. Thank you, Crystal.
And there's Dubs McDubs.
Did you see Crystal?
And Crystal Bandera, thank you very much. Y'all keep safe. Hope y'all are staying safe in this crazy world, in these crazy times. And much love to us. Thank you very much. Is this a Christmas miracle?
Testing long duck dong says it's the real donger.
No,
That's what they just said.
it's the real Donger. Dong has returned and has come back. Reincarnation has occurred.
Hey, Chip.
When I first talked to you,
Jolly
Long
hello.
Duck Dong, I had this fledgling little channel on YouTube. Now, I'm over the 10,000 sub club. Isn't that great? See what happened while you've been hiding in the bushes or whatever's been going on. I hope you're well, healthy, and happy. And maybe you have a boat. Maybe you've been enjoying your boat that you wanted so much. I don't know. I got, in response to people asking for our box to mail us,
We received a couple.
we got a couple and we've gotten now the newest one.
That was today.
Today we got this beautiful card.
Thanks, Mega.
To,
Yes, Abby.
to Rick, Darlene, and family, best wishes at this special time of year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Your fan, Valerie, your fans, Valerie and John B. Thank you for all of the cocktail hours and all of the YouTube videos and for sharing your time with all of us. Well, my pleasure to do so. Thank you very much for
And
sharing.
that goes up on our
Yes,
card.
we have a holder that's the shape of a wreath, and we can hold the cards in between rings
Turn it
of
around,
metal
take it
band. Where? There. There, you can see it there. See how it holds the cards? Very nice, isn't it? We got that a long time ago, and it's a very nice thing.
Listen, Rick.
Yes.
Testing Long Duck Dong. Yeah, I got banned because I put up a vid on Miami's Adult Erotic Museum. And let's just say it was a bit graphic, even for pics, because they didn't allow video inside.
Oh my gosh. So you showed a bunch of men with Peyronie's disease, huh? Well, uh, next time if you show naked,
Sly Something Gaming, hello there.
you need to use the fuzz tool to make it fuzzy so it
From
can't
the
be seen.
UK.
Vicky Carson, thank you for joining us from all the way over in the UK. What a long walk you had. Thank you very much. I guess that water is kind of hard and solid this time of year. Maybe you walked on ice all the way. It's like you went to school
Hit that like button, everybody.
on the ice wearing roller skates uphill to and from school. Just sort of like that. That's the kind of story we used to get from our parents when they used to tell us about when I was a kid.
Do we have any birthdays in the house?
We do have someone
You do?
who I
Hey,
invited.
Pam, hello there.
Pamela.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Welcome, Pam. I just fluffed the like button. Thank you very much. So,
Mom is headed back Thursday. She
Yes.
flies down, and we go back February 2nd or 3rd.
so about a month, my mother will be down in Florida,
All by myself.
and she'll be very happy to, she can have wild parties at the house, walk around naked, not have to worry about us.
All I have to do is find some live ones.
Well, I think that you can.
I doubt it.
What about that one guy who rides the bike with the ponytail?
Tim.
Yeah, Tim.
He's a real nice guy.
He's a nice guy. He's pretty sexy. So, how is everything where you guys are? It's not too good over here in Newfoundland. I'm sorry, Roland. Well, if you know what positivity is,
Get off your mom.
oh, okay.
He's still focused on you, Mom. You've been on camera. Oh, she's not happy. Because Mom's getting ready to go out. She's waiting for a ride.
Our positivity here in Maryland is over 16%. Not good. We've had a large number of infections over the holiday weekend. The hospitals are really showing
Well, that might be
number
a
of
ride,
people that are there for care.
Okay, girl.
Hey, Pat Mullins.
Oh, here
Bo, that's okay.
Surprise, it's me.
Oh, it's Steve.
Oh,
No
my
wonder
brother
he was
Steve.
barking.
Yeah, it was funny because Keely had offered, and
Yeah.
usually I'm home later, but I got the hell out of there like right on time. So I text her, and she's like, then she calls me. She's like, "Did you see my text?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "I just got out of the shower."
Uh,
Oh,
I'll go get her. I said, "It's the thought that counts."
so I want to let you all see my handsome brother, and you'll see that he looks a lot like me, except he has facial hair.
Hello.
Yes. And here, why don't you two get together? Mom and Steve and Bo. You see? Well, we are all so photogenic in this household. The Serra family, if anything, we are hams.
everybody saying hi,
Your
Steve.
hands, sorry.
Yeah. Everybody's saying hi, Steve. All respect to your wife. And
Hope you enjoyed dinner. You know
yes,
what you're
you
doing?
guys have a nice
By the
time.
docks.
Ooh,
Oh, by the
enjoy.
docks, it might be crab.
She can get a crab cake
Yes.
without an arm and a leg.
It's about an arm and a leg. That's about it. That's about $100. Yeah, Bo, he is our watch puppy, as you probably would realize that. A lot of you all that have pets, Your dog probably barks and alerts. Don't you, Bo? You let us all
Hey,
know what's
Arnold
going on.
Zipper, hello.
Arnold's here?
Yeah, Ziffle. I said it wrong.
Well, that's great. Arnold Ziffel.
Shaylee.
Shaylee's here.
No, she's been here, Rick.
Okay.
But she gave the wrong answer to what a fluffer was. But I think she really knows what a fluffer is.
Bro,
This
she
is-
doesn't know?
I don't know. This is what we told our mom. A fluffer is the person that gets
Oh, look how
the
big it
mail
gets.
ready for porno.
Wow, it gets really big. That's what a
Hey,
fluffer.
Crystal.
That's what a fluffer does. Get it? Megadeth Gigantor, thank you. Happiest holidays back at you as well. So, did it look like I know what I was doing? I watched a lot of video.
Jen actually got what, antibiotics today?
Yes, she finally did and also steroid because she's been having a lot of pain in her hips. And I really don't think she has hip damage, but she's got some inflammation in there. Who knows?
That's right. Mickey loves camping.
Sean Arm, you dirty rat, says I'm a fluffer from way back. Hey, Sean, how have you been? Good to see you on here. For a change, you're not
Hey,
working.
Joan.
So we got 60 in the room, 49 likes. Don't forget to click the like if you haven't. I'd appreciate it.
What do you mean 4K? No way, long duck dong.
What did he ask?
Said, so Rick, your YouTube finally paid you around 4K a month because you don't need hundreds of thousands of subscribers to
No,
make money.
if you don't have a lot of subscribers, in terms of earning money from AdSense
Thanks,
for
potato.
selling ads on your channel for the videos you play, and I try to make mine only at before and after the video. I don't want them in the
Arnold,
middle.
I think he wants to be the fluffy.
Oh, that's not bad. I like being a fluffy.
No, Arnold said I think a fluffer might be Dan's dream job. I said, no, I think he want to be the fluffy.
Yeah, he likes.
Hey, Kimbra.
He loves to have, like, say, a large gathering of twinks to service him.
Yeah, and he wouldn't want his mouth full. He want to keep on talking.
He wants to keep on talking while no one else can talk because
We
their
did get some
mouths
soap
are full.
Not bar soap.
So, Darlene bought a bunch of lottery scratch-off tickets to give as gifts. Gave away some,
Not many. I
but
forgot to give
the
away.
lion's share of that she was going to give away on Sunday, she totally forgot about it. So
Oh, that's great, Jimmy.
today we scratched off all these scratch-off tickets. You want a 50, huh? We want a total of how much, hon?
$13.
Off of like 30 of them.
Yeah.
30 scratch-off tickets.
They
Some
were
were
dollar
fives and
scratch-offs.
some were $1. And total of $13 is pretty.
That would be
pitiful.
Great, Dong Dong. It's really good to see you back.
Yes, glad to have you on. Please make it a habit. Tuesdays at 5, Fridays at 8.
Except
And-
this coming Friday.
And this Friday coming up is something different because of the fact that it is New Year's Eve. So, for the second year in a row, I am going to be hosting you Rick's Rockin' New Year's Eve. 10:30 p.m. is our start off time. But this year, I have a special treat.
We'll sing to you Friday.
Now, well, we'll sing, but that's not what
Yeah,
it's about.
Michaela, it will be her birthday
It'll-
Sunday.
Her birthday Sunday coming up. I can sing it now. I don't care. If you'd like, if you want to wait, we could do it then. But everybody
Cookies,
is going
Sean.
to be given the chance to type your request of music to play, a song by an artist, and try not to ask for too many so that everybody gets a chance at least to pick a selection. And we will be playing the songs right from YouTube.
Oh, Spider
music.
Soul's birthday was yesterday.
Well, Spider Soul gets a song today.
That's right.
So you get to choose your music, so we will have music and conversation simultaneously. I wouldn't mind playing Steve Hillage. Very good. Anything you want me to play, make sure it's available on YouTube. And if you can, copy the link and paste it and in your chat. Then I can copy and paste that readily. I hope so anyway. If not, I'll just have to type it in. I don't know how I'm going to do that because I'm going to be using two different devices. So
Sing
belay
before
that.
we forget.
So Spider Saw, Crosby, Stills, Nash, and even with Young, if you want, is fine too. All right, I am ready to sing for Spider Saw, everybody. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Spider Saw. Happy birthday to you and many more. Cha 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 cha.
Oh, don't do that.
I know we don't like the cha cha chas. We have a bad memory associated with the cha cha cha. Let me see, hon. Who was that? Jennifer Dyer is saying Three Dog Night. Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
Not now, please.
Was a good friend of mine.
Not now, please. Hey, Kendra from Tulsa.
Never understood a single word he
I'm
said,
going to get the darts.
but I love to drink his wine, as he always had some mighty fine wine.
Demonetized.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't. Stop it. There goes what Swanson said. There goes the monetization. I think I get a little bit of because it really wasn't full musical accompaniment, etc. I'm not even a cover band, so
Oh, Long Dog says he doesn't wear his
I
mask.
play
Repeat
darts
his face.
better when I'm drunk. Well, this is Mikey loves camping always. This is a different kind of a dart. This is called the dart of pain. Ow! The dart of pain. And she hit me already. And she hit me again.
It's over on the outside.
These are the darts. That's the end it hits me. And it gets shot by a little, like that. And the Discord link for now is up on the screen. And the screen for ricksarastar.com, my website, is up there. They have penis-shaped ones if you can shoot. Wow. They have penis-shaped little darts we could get.
Well, I see. Is that the new name? Is that the name of your channel, Long Duck Dong?
Camel Toes in Serial Mom. They played the Camel Toes in Serial Mom. I don't know. I remember that's Kathleen Turner, wasn't it?
I believe.
Serial
I'm
Mom?
Sure, yeah.
And isn't that a John Waters
Yes.
movie?
I
Yeah.
think so.
The band L7 was wrote the song Camel Toe. No, you don't, Jimmy. You have a cock toe. Sorry. You have moose knuckles,
He
man.
says detachable penis.
not a detachable penis. Come on, man. That's called women.
Hey, Vicky.
It's called a double-headed dildo, right? One in you and one in whoever,
That's very early, Vicky.
front end or back, whatever. In a mouth if you want. Oh, camel lips that's much more specific. Camel lips. Double surprise, double entendre. Like enter twice, entendre. She's holding up her gun, just hoping to be
I'm
able to
waiting
shoot
for
me,
you.
just knowing I'll have a reason for it. So, Long Duck Dong, is there something about you taking some automobile, a Rolls Royce? Is there anything accurate about that? No, he must have remembered. What I liked about you, man, is that Long Duck Dong tried to set up and play games on his channel with people. And people like that. So, that was very cool. Maybe if you'd have stuck to doing things like that, you would have been okay. Now, is there any way you could come back and try to set up a new channel?
He has a new channel. Weren't you listening to
I
him?
didn't catch it.
Okay.
Do we know what it's called?
No, not yet.
Okay. Well, feel free to let us know what your channel is, Long Duck Dong, so some of us can go over and subscribe and check out what you're working on, okay? Feel free.
Do we have any newbies in the room?
Are there any new people to this show? Actually, he is.
Thank you, Abby. Who is?
So actually, Long Duck Dong, I'm going to consider you new.
He's not new.
He's new now. So all you have to do is send us
Jimmy Rick.
your name and mailing address. It has to be a real mailing address, okay? It can be whatever your pseudonym is. And you want to send us an email to rick.adr@aol.com, and we will send you a little free gift. We will.
Hey, Meat Puppet.
And if anybody else is here that is new, you're new tonight, Vicky. You're new tonight, but you weren't new to last time. So I'm hoping we do get, and there's Meat Puppet. He hadn't been with us
Send us the
recently.
information, Nolan, if this is the first time you've
So
been on.
my good friend
Cocktail.
Meat Puppet,
Hey,
or
Al.
Trev, is here. Good to see you. Thank you for the help the other day. It didn't work out. I ended up giving up the whole thing. But I did figure out that way to do it, and it is the magical button, activate, or no, it's
Hello, Rick. My name is Bob Burley.
Bob Burley.
I am late to the show, but very proud to call my aunt and say, hey, I'm live with Rick.
Really, Bob?
And she had the audacity to kiss me. How great.
Well, that's fine. It was an ant kiss, right? He wasn't open mouth or
Are they all
anything.
sending 3 times, Al? That's right. Welcome, newbies.
Well, newbies are always welcome. On the lips, too. With a tongue slip. Oops. Sorry about that, Auntie.
And that email address I just put up, you can always contact us on that email address.
So you don't allow certain words on your show, Cocktail Hour. So I don't know if you and
he
the
tried
viewers
not to
would want to
curse
give it a
himself.
try.
So he's cleaned up his act.
So he's trying to be clean cut. Testing Long Duck Dong is being clean cut now. I am very impressed. It's very honorable,
Call him TLD.
but I am not TLD. I'm not changing my nasty ways. People expect me to drop an
Hey,
F-bomb or talk about risky content so that it helps to make me famous. Yes. Oh,
He's famous in his own mind.
in my own mind, last night I recorded a new podcast with Dan Bell. So that'll be on the podcast, Dan Bell, the podcast, on Patreon, of course, for any of you all who happen to be subscribed there. I think it was a funnier episode,
Good, guys needed to get a little lighter.
but we also, what? No? All right. Chris and Jen from Philly, thank you very much. Life in Frame, Phil. And happy holidays to you guys. Rick, if you were not trying, if you were to try not cursing,
You might make more money.
I might make more money if I didn't curse.
That's impossible.
I don't know. YouTube
Yes, Dan does seem to be
is
enjoying
in
himself.
business to do one thing. It's not to enrich the creators. It's to enrich their business. So, and exactly, Jimmy Rick, I agree. I'm not going to change an iota. And in fact, now it's time for me to smoke legal medical cannabis. See it? Prescription. I'm legal. I'm in my own home, and I'm not driving. Oh, thank you, Al. Puff, puff, puff again. I'm not even going to pass. Oh, you're kidding. And I'm jealous. And I'm drinking cold water today. Sorry that I'm not setting a better example for a cocktail hour by drinking
Hey,
water.
Kendra Pickleton.
Kendra, mwah, glad to have you on the show.
Well, that's
Hey,
good.
Kendra, she lives in this place far, far away in this foreign country.
And you can't remember where. I can't remember.
Tulsa, Oklahoma, it's called.
Oh,
Yes, I know Tulsa. And Tulsa is a really forward-thinking, open-minded place for people to live, right? Take a puff for you, Crystal? Okay.
hey, meat puppet. Vicky, are you leaving? Good night. Stay
Vicky's
safe.
going
We'll
off.
See you New Year's.
Vicky,
Eve.
New Year's Eve, 10:30. I hope you can start with
Hey,
us.
Steve Sebo, hello there.
Steve Seaboat, hello. And thank you, Steve. Steve helped me today. I was helping someone else and he helped me help them. So I haven't heard back, but I hope that they like the little video we created. Why do they call it a gravity bong? You know, gravity is applied to all of us and everything in our world. Gravity is sucking on it, pulling on it. So
Get
what?
Your finger out of it, Jimmy.
Jimmy Rick. Well, take care of it. You don't have to tell us about it either. Why don't you think about soap and water?
Baby wipes.
Ah, and Potato Kartoff is here. And somebody was just talking, meat puppet.
Yeah, I think he may have COVID.
No, really?
I've heard more people getting COVID
Yes.
in the past week
Than I've
than
ever
I've
heard.
had in quite a while. I mean, people that we know
People that are,
in the chat, but even
Oh,
people
yes,
that
we know. and
Hey, Andrew Gordon.
people who were
Are you
vaccinated.
Yeah. Are you related to Debbie and Dave Gordon by chance?
Andrew Gordon. Wait till New Year's, you'll see it skyrocket. I hope not, man. Maybe a new
Thank you,
a new
Kendra.
variant. So we've had Omicron now. So what comes next? What's
Yep,
next?
I think you're right. I think it's with an ON.
ON. And
Once in a great while.
yeah.
Nothing
Oh,
like
life
it.
in frame fill. Yeah. To sleep. Mostly is what she would use it for. Take a couple of puffs to help her go to sleep at night.
Mr. Adventure. Okay, Rick, this is the artist formerly known as Long Duck Dong. Haha. Well, LDD, you have me confused. I don't know if you're LDD or Mr. Adventure now.
I like Mr. Adventure. That's pretty cool. I'm trying to see what the thumbnail picture is, but I can't really make it out.
Andrew, you from Maryland?
Baby white tacos.
Ew.
Oh my God, I can just imagine. That sounds like a episode of Dirty Room. We might find one underneath of a bed, and I'll make sure I remember to say baby white taco. Yes.
All right, so I hate to say this, Andrew, but we're not related.
No, it sounds like we're not at all. Oh well. The donger stuff had to go. Well, you gave it a try. You had the mask and everything going on. You really started out mysteriously. Nobody knew what
That's
the
fine
heck
by
was
me.
going
You
on.
can even call me Nana.
Jimmy Rick, I guess they were a hooker. Let's put it this way.
No.
They were
I'm from
thin
Australia.
and
Well,
they
you
were
knew, no?
very homeless. They were not too young, but not ancient. I would guess
Dave, hello.
40s maybe in terms of age. I just think that they were
Fried
they must have been-
onions, cheese.
they must have been squatting in the area. Oh, oh,
He's actually Poppy. Nana and Poppy.
yeah, that's my granddaughter. That's her title for us.
Well, I'm glad you decided.
Moon
to
Babe
let
has
us
been
know
around.
that.
I'm glad you let us know. Now, feel free to keep commenting. You are welcome. And you're welcome to contribute to the show. They might have been older than they looked. Sounds like a meth addict, and that ages a person. It could have been that they were younger, yeah.
Do me a favor, Mr. Adventure. Send us an email so we remember to look up your channel.
Yeah, send us, if you would, your mailing address. We'll send you a gift because you certainly, in my boat, are now a newbie again. New name, new approach to being a creator.
You can also use, hey, Scott Bagley.
And Scott Bagley's here, good for him.
Yeah.
Scott, how you
You
been?
can use that email address to contact us.
Happy holidays.
Anytime. I'm glad I'm not using your brush for my head.
And Moon Babe, thank you very much. Got a tip from Moon Babe. So, today I have to admit was a fairly low productivity level. I did. Ow! Is that a bad thing?
Because I was busy most of the day.
I did help my daughter set up a printer.
Yay.
Yeah, low productivity, Erica. Just it's just cold air. I can't wait really to get back down to south because I don't like this cold anymore.
Now, I can't do it in the face because I could really hurt him because I'm not a good shot.
She's already hit the face before. Let's not encourage that. Where did you hit me?
When?
Head. I think you hit me over here.
Yeah.
Right here. Oh, in the temple. She hit me in the temple once.
See, I wouldn't mind hitting you in the temple, but there's no guarantee I can do that.
Oh, yeah, I got glasses on, so Jimmy says, it's all good. We are fucked now. Over 6,000 cases in New South
And
Wales,
How do you know
Australia.
that, Sean?
I'm waiting for after the New
Yes,
Year's
Kendra,
numbers.
you are an oldie but a goodie.
So you have 6,000 cases in New South Wales. We had more than that just in Maryland. How many people live in New South Wales, total population?
Do you like the snow, Scott?
Because we probably have, I'm just going to guess, 7 million people
Put
live
some
in
lotion
Maryland.
on potato.
You might need to get some hefty lotion for your extremely dried skin.
Well, guys, please hit that like button. Yeah, I claim that too, Little Squash.
Little
I'm an
Squash,
oldie but a
yes.
Goodie.
I'm an oldie but goodie. But if you like Gold Bond, they have the brand name of a extreme moisture product. And these are all very good for lubricating your spanker.
Erica, just wear your mask. Hope everybody else does.
I mean, the idea was put forward by a couple of people, including myself.
Does that make your skin soft, Jimmy?
If you wear a mask and if you are communicating infectious material, virus, bacteria, then it's supposed to at least get stopped by the mask. The other way around,
Do I have to listen to this
yeah,
again
you do.
today?
You do.
I already heard it this
I know.
morning.
What was this? What makes the dildos easier? Oh, I got it, Jimmy Rick. And don't sing in a choir. I used to sing in a choir, but okay, Moon Babe, I'm going to Florida next week. I'm worried about COVID being in
Packed
a
air.
packed airport. Are you flying to Orlando? That sounds pretty packed. I don't know what to tell you, but if you can get the paper N95 mask, that might be the smart way to go.
Put a little boogie in it. Little Squash says, how do you make a tissue dance?
Oh, yeah, you put a little boogie in it. Oh, my God. I remember that when I was...
Hey, Jennifer, come back Friday. She's got to go.
Oh, bye, Jennifer. We'll see you Friday then. Peace. Yeah, I used to have a book called 101 Elephant Jokes. I was reading that when I first heard about the put a little boogie in it. JT thinks that's yucky. Ugh, boogers. What a talk. I just
Oh,
bought.
wait a minute, I just got notification what I ordered today is gonna be delivered
Uh
tomorrow.
huh. Yeah.
Rick needed some cough drops.
Oh, yeah.
So I went to CVS to get some cough drops.
Local chain. You've seen it. CVS, maybe. Maybe you've seen reference on television ads. It's a pretty big pharmacy company. So there was none local. The
Thanks
shelves,
for telling what I started.
your shelves were bare.
Yeah, I took a photo and sent it to Rick, and then I ordered it on Amazon. It's being delivered tomorrow.
Yeah, if you would like a new career, high paying, maybe demanding, but definitely a higher paying job, truck drivers are in demand. So there's a little occupational tip for you all. All right, we're up to 83 in the room and 72 likes. Thank you very much. Remember to please click that like button or go back out when you realize you forgot and then come back
I
in
didn't go
again.
all over the place. I figured CVS didn't have them. I was just checking on Amazon. It was easy.
Yeah, I'd bet that if you went to the whole trifecta of Walmart,
fine.
Walgreens, CVS, you might have found that.
Hey, Gary Bubba Boo.
Jimmy Rick, if you can find a job like that, that's great. But what's happening is
Nipple butt.
the governments are slowly turning their payment and their benefits packages around, and they're giving you. It's not a lack of truckers; it's just causing the supply issue. Well, you got basically you got a choke point at the ports. We know that. Yes.
Sort of bourbon.
Yeah, she does. She does her own thing back there. We have two different conversations going on sometimes. I hope that you can separate them. I think the frequency of our voices are different, so just tune into the appropriate frequency and you'll get it. No, I wasn't frozen. I just did that to mess with you. You know, this chair, it's comfortable, but you always have to keep repositioning
I'm
yourself.
not crazy about that chair.
No?
Thanks, Andrew.
Thank you, Andrew Gordon. That's great. Well, you're related to him and everything, so no wonder. Kimbra, it's better moist than dried up. Yes. If you're into seminal emissions. I saw the worst.
A star.
How could a garbage truck drop off of the Empire State Building? And when they pulled the driver out from the twisted wreck,
Oh, no, Tone. I'm not getting hit by any
they
darts.
look like what? All right, Erica, thank you for that story. I was reading Erica's story. Were you? Yes, we were. And there's somebody here named Pee Wee. Hello, Pee Wee. Hello, Nat.
Nah.
Nat. Tone Mountain. Pee Wee Herman. It's from Pee Weems.
Hey, Kendra.
I have to go wash
I
that
stopped
gray.
washing that gray out of my hair. Think about it. If you're really going gray, embrace it. It's a whole lot cheaper. And
Yes,
a
and
lot less
people are
work.
paying to look this way. seriously, younger people are paying to get silvered hair. Now, I would never do that because I'm trying to still hope my hair remains
On your
this
head.
color and on my head as long as possible. But I know some celebrities think it's very important to dye their hair. People like you may not ever have realized, Dan Bell, that they dye their hair. Yes, really. And their beard,
Steve uses Just for Men.
just for men. Just beard, back, and bush. Beard, back, and bush. Oh my God, you do your back. I would certainly have to do my front if I did my back. I want my chest hair to look good too, because some of them are going gray. You'll just have to believe me. That back crack and sack.
Mr. Adventure, I got your email. Thank you very much.
Who sent you an email?
Mr. Adventure.
Oh, okay, Mr. Adventure. Log Duck Dog.
Nope, he's Mr. Adventure.
Formerly known as.
LDD.
Right. LDD.
There ain't no carpet left.
They used to say that joke, does the carpet match the drapes?
Good for you, Gary Baba Booey.
What about Gary?
He has some gray. I used to say there would never be a gray hair on this head as long as there was dye in a bottle. I changed my tune. But of course, I'm almost out of my 60s.
Yes, this is, she's 68 at the moment, right?
Yes.
I used to have armpit hair, and mine all fell out. What causes that?
Age.
And how about the off of your
He's better than Grey Goose.
off of your legs?
Thanks, Gary.
Same thing. I thought it was from wearing jeans all the time, but old age, Erica. Old age soul. Thank you so much. Helping me verify how old I am.
blonde, I was brown, I was red. I never went black. It was just too dark. But I've been just about any shade of blonde or brown and several reds.
Jimmy Rick, how do you know about whatever Shay Lee has down under? Okay? What is she sending photos and video to you? I don't think so.
Yes, it is, Kendra. I did it
Shay Lee,
for
I am so
decades.
sorry that Jimmy Rick has to pull this all the time. Those two have a battle going on. And they call each other names. It's really funny sometimes. And do you know where they have fun so much, where they can really get in close proximity? On Discord. It's a place where you can go and chat with other people. And
Thanks, Namal.
quite a few creators have Discord channels. I don't even manage the one that's set up for the cocktail hour with Rick. That's Dr. Normal. And that's why she keeps posting the link for you. If you would like to have a place to go, you're tired of surfing, you really don't have anything that you really want to read, pop on Discord and have some fun, hang out and crack some jokes, chat about whatever. There's always somebody in there. So consider one of the times that the post goes by on the screen, copy it so you can go and join later if you would like. It changes, I think, every week or so, but Normal's the expert. Yeah, Shaylee, you're awesome. And Jimmy Rick, you're awesome. And I know that you really love each other
That's right, JT.
Gosh, they're
We have a great group of people
Yes.
who join us every week.
yes.
There are times when I don't feel like sitting down and doing the show. Either I'm tired or whatever. But once I start, it's really helpful for me.
And you just imagine are committed to doing something,
Thanks, JT.
and sometimes you just don't feel like it. So that happens to us here. Happens to me. She's just admitted it happens to her.
Hi, time to feed the fish.
But
I agree.
even if
Corbin.
that's the case, after a few minutes of being in here with you guys, chatting and trying to crack a joke, that goes away.
Hey, Don
Angela
Caspar.
says the Discord link is broken. Oh no! What could have caused that?
Don't worry, Namal will fix it.
Normal will fix it. Little squash, thank you. So, are we ordering out tonight?
Yeah, you're going to get it.
I'm gonna get it. Okay.
So
So-
tonight's the night to do Chinese because Mom's eating out. Mom's doesn't like Chinese food that much.
It
Yeah,
says
but-
invalid invite. We are broken, but that's why we're here.
Not
Oh,
Panda
Kimbra.
Express.
We're broken people. Yeah, Rue 693, and like I said, you can say it's mine, but really, it's Dr. Nirmal who did all the work and keeps it
I
going.
know it really isn't Chinese food, but that's what
Kelly
we call
B,
it too.
thank you very much, Kelly B. Nice smiling, although it's hard to see, you look to be quite a cutie. Thank you very much. Oh, I got a text from my cousin. Can't answer now. Uh-oh. I didn't do the
Uh-oh.
do not disturb.
Well, don't screw us up.
I'm gonna be quick.
Okay,
We're
guys.
back. I didn't touch it. Thank God. Now I just had to get to the
Also,
do not disturb mode. I forgot to turn it
keep
on.
her in your heart for good. You know she's always there. Tomorrow is the 1-year anniversary of Soul's grandmom passing.
She's had a tough year. Lost her grandmother, then she lost her mother just a couple months ago. Love and hugs, Nirmal. I know you're not alone in that, but you certainly deserve all the love. And Jimmy Rick has been dealing with tough times with his family. When you go through the list of all the people who are subscribed, I'm sure we all have some story. Well, not recently, but it was a year ago, you said, right?
Soul was a year ago.
Oh, Soul was a year ago. Okay, I'm sorry. Now I'm getting totally discombobulated. Ollie loves Nirmal too. Isn't that nice, Ollie? Jimmy Rick can say that this year has been the worst year of his life. I'm
I
so
can
sorry.
understand that.
Yeah.
Hey, JetBlue.
We had a really bad year in 2013. We lost 3 important family members. Lost my father, lost Darlene's brother, and then we lost my godmother, my aunt.
You lost Sue. in June.
No, that was different. But they're,
Oh.
they were two alone. One
Oh,
person
right.
died in 2015 and June died in 2019, but it wasn't three in a year. That was quite a bit to take. Yes, Don, a Festivus poll? How is Festivus?
What is Festivus?
I think it's more of a kind of a pagan celebration.
Oh. Oh, it's horrible, Crystal. Prayers going out.
Prayers going out. I have a cousin who recently became brain dead.
Yes.
Oh, God, I'm sorry, Crystal. It's a tough time in history. Yes, it is. Not just in the United States, but around the world.
That's true, Potato. Life is also about, you do keep losing loved ones.
That's the way it goes. And we're all going to join the departed at some point in time. Not that I want to hasten that for myself or anyone. But it's the reality. We're not eternal beings. But it's okay. We go around this
Circle
sun.
of life, as Soul just
We
said.
don't know how many times we'll go around this sun. So far, I've been around it 62 times. How many more? I don't know. I could be done my trip tomorrow. I could be done my trip in 10
Well, that went in the
years.
trash can.
Did it really?
Yes.
Oh, we don't want that.
If you don't do something about your needs, I'm gonna have to do the surgery.
Well, you've already made all the arrangements. Didn't you?
As much as I could, you still have to make a decision when you talk to the doctor. I don't wanna live.
Kimbra, I don't know. You're asking me or who are you asking? Yeah, Betty White, I think that either it's happened or it's about to happen, a big Betty White
Nat
program
Harvey, hello.
to celebrate her 100th year. I love Betty White. What a great celebrity. She is fantastic
She's 99.
right now. But she's about to turn
January
100.
17th, I believe.
Yeah,
will be
so
100.
they're the Golden Girl reboot. Yeah, we'll bring the rest of them back from their coffins, and we'll operate the body using a robot, and Rose will talk, and Blanche and Sophia will all be little robots. And then Betty, God bless her, she might need a walker or a wheelchair, but she'll be the most alive of all four. That would be a great reboot. I'd love to watch that. Tried to super chat you, guest. Wait.
Yes, gift cards don't work. I guess
Oh.
they wouldn't, but don't worry about that, Mr. Adventure.
Okay. Yeah, we're not set up for that as far as telephone or video telephone calls.
Well, that's interesting.
What was that?
What's amazing is that Betty White was the oldest regular cast member of both Golden Girls and the Mary Tyler Moore. Yet she's the last survivor from both shows.
That's interesting, Erica.
Yeah.
Definitely. That what was his name? Ed Asner tried. He tried to hang in there. He just couldn't do it.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Shirley.
Oh, God, your father-in-law has that, and then your aunt, and stomach cancer.
Oh, the grandmom from Gold Girls was his youngest one. That is funny.
Oh, Estelle Getty.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
her name.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, she actually had hair with color still, where the other ones were all dye. Thank you, Nirmal. She had got the name right too, and you even spelled it correctly. Well, I have a friend of the family who's been suffering with stomach cancer and then remission for like 20 some years, and she's still with us. Miss Marion, here in next to my mom's old house.
Oh, okay.
Time to feed the fish. I don't have a fish tank.
But we have one across the street. We have two across the street. That's true, Jimmy Rick.
What's that?
Keith Richards gonna outlive us all.
Unbelievable. It's like, how can someone who has destroyed their body so completely still live? And the guy who was more reserved, Charlie Watts, the drummer, just recently passed at the age of 80. I don't know. Good, clean living. Why couldn't, that have been different? Well, who has a tortoise? Don't forget that. Of course, tortoises need to be fed. I don't. I probably could live weeks on my accumulated body fat.
Yeah, it's water you can't do without. Hey,
Hey, Jimmy Rick, I'd say yes, Ozzy's alive, but I've been watching the television show, The Osbournes Want to Believe. And if you would watch that and take a look at Ozzy now, you'd find out that he's not doing so great. Bye, spammer. Normal. You like that show, Jimmy Rick? I didn't know anybody else watched that. Yeah, he looks rough. He what does he have? He has Parkinson's disease. So, wow, Shaylee. Ooh, I don't want to read to find out how high we are now.
Yeah, she's a great lady.
Yes. What we just could read from Michael Ducote, or Ducote, about how she has stood up for LGBT rights, and she's just a classy lady. I loved her little show she had for a couple seasons. It was about old people acting bad.
When did you see that?
It was on
Never saw
cable. Yes, we did.
No, because I probably would have watched that. It was probably on.
I forget what it was
you had to
called.
pay for.
But it was like little skits. And it would always involve older people messing around. Yep. You remember that, Jimmy? That was great. I wish they had that go on longer.
I think.
You got a restraining order. Can I sign it for you? I'm not a judge, so that wouldn't give it any kind of real power. But
Bourbon, was that about a place
sure,
that
mail
was
it to me.
abandoned?
I'll mail it back up to you. A restraining order.
The show was over
Off
2
their
hours.
rockers. That's exactly it. Thank you very much. So I don't know if you could find that anywhere. I bet you try on YouTube, you might find it. Off their rockers. Thank you, people. I'm glad
Hey,
people
Blue
knew that.
Dog.
There's Sister of Night. Hello there. It's
Oh,
not
that's
so
great.
bad.
What's
It's
up?
in the 40s, I guess, temperature wise, so it could be colder.
48.
48. I got 102 plus 103 likes. Wow, that's great. I love it. So, Sister of Night, are you new to our show? Anybody who has never been on this show, this is your first time watching us, or you've seen it, but you've never participated, you watched it on a replay. All those people who are here watching us for the first time, we'd like you to send us your name and mailing address so we could send you a little gift. And email this, though, to rick.adr@aol.com. And we will send you a gift. So far, we haven't gotten Sandy Gay photos as a possible gift. But the other half
That
of
might
Sandy
scare
Gay,
people away.
yeah, will sign your gift even. And certainly I can see Sandy Gay making an appearance in the new year. I'm not sure about New Year's Eve, but maybe. If this plan by Dan Bell to bring back another dirty room works, Dan already has ideas in mind as far as the theming of episodes in Las Vegas. In one of them, he's going to get us all dressed up, cross-dressing. That would be.
Why?
Don't ask me. I'm not in charge of the show. For fun, for laughter.
Hey, Padme, glad you made it.
So my request will be that I'll dress in drag, but I will be Sandy Gay, if that's what you want to do. So Sandy
And
Gay
Cedra.
on another dirty room. That's what's going to happen.
No, not yet. He's not going to
Athalad.
He's not.
Sorry I didn't say hello to you earlier. I saw you out there. How are you, my friend? Happy holidays to you. And Rex Serra sends his best.
He is not doing the Kickstarter till he gets back from Ecuador. Am
Yeah.
I correct?
Yep. He wants to get back and then do that while he's here. But right now, he's having a lovely time in Ecuador. And he's feeling so much better. He really is attributing a lot of, thank you, Greg Eloise. Happy New Year to you.
Thunder Ace.
Thank you, Thunder Ace. How are you? It looks like he feels that the Belvedere
Thunder Ace from Germany.
really is the reason for his depression. He just
Jessica
hates
H,
this
hello
place
there.
so much. So maybe we will be seeing Dan relocating again. I don't know how he's going to do it because he's got a pesky little thing called a lease. But I guess
He moved there because Dylan Roy liked it.
at the time that he moved and was talking about moving to the Belvedere, I did not
Rick
think
D.
much of the idea. because he was going to work and live in the same building. Sounded convenient, but I thought
All the time.
this is a
Bert.
bad idea. Really bad idea. What?
Rick D. Well, 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 from one Rick in Florida to another, and a long-time fan of you and Dan's work. Merry Christmas.
Merry
and Happy
Christmas,
New Year.
Rick D. In Florida, what part of the Florida Peninsula would you be located within?
Oh, Dan loves Florida. He's
Oh, yeah.
about moving there before too.
Yes, he has. He thought about Bradenton as an area, actually.
That's right, so
Yes, I know. And that was the problem with this because, thank you, Don, because he needed himself to be happy, primarily. Winter Park is a nice area north of Orlando or a
Didn't
northern
Henry live
suburb.
there eons ago with wife number one.
I don't know if it was that neighborhood.
Okay.
I would suggest to Dan that he stay in the Baltimore area. He look for a suburban location that's a little more affordable in terms of compared to a flat that he's been staying in before. Get a house that has space so you have plenty of room to have a studio, to have storage. Oh, Port Richey, just north of Tampa? Sure, Rick D. I know where that is.
Yeah, how long is his lease at the Belvedere? Was it a year or two?
2-year lease. As
Thanks,
of,
Gary Baba Booey.
it's 2-year lease that started like May of 2021. So, oh yeah, the treacherous 19, the US 19. That's a heavy volume on that road. I actually, my mom's place is on Alt 19 in Seminole, just below Largo. So, what do you mean, Shaylee, caused so many to end their lives?
All this isolation and everything.
Oh, the isolation? Oh, okay. So the psychological side and leaving people thinking like they want to end their life because they can't handle it.
I don't know. I think
I'm sorry if that was a large uptick in that area. I know people who are in need are asked to reach out, and of course they don't necessarily do that. But we need ADR. Yeah, it'll help a lot. It'll help us all. It'll help me too.
so. The difference in living in Maryland and living in Florida, financially, is it a big difference? I know we don't have to pay Maryland.
Yeah, I
state
think
taxes,
that
But as far as food's concerned, depends on the item. I think Florida, the food's a little more expensive at the grocery store.
for that property, the property taxes are lower than here.
Oh, yeah.
The utility would be lower than here.
A smaller place.
It's a smaller place, obviously. I think the thing that I like more about Florida is just the mild temperature gives us more opportunity to be outside. Even if it's just reading outside or going and taking advantage of a beach or a park. Oh, it's snowing where Kimbra is. Snow! Do you want
Thank
to
you,
frame
Doc.
that picture on the wall, Rick?
No,
Oh, that one here.
that was
This is an
actually,
original print by a cousin of mine. And when she made the canvas, she painted the edge of it, as you see, so that it could be without a frame. So I'm leaving it without a frame. Yeah, it's an oil painting, a seascape with waves, and it's one of my favorite settings.
oh boy. Movie
Sleet
time.
is no fun, Chicago. I'm so sorry for you. We were looking at the same thing here in the Baltimore region, but it didn't get so bad. I think that it mostly, we got a little bit of snow and then it turned to rain. We didn't stop at the sleet and freezing rain. How about freezing rain? When it coats all the branches of the trees hang down low, heavy laden with the ice accumulated on their branches. They help, yeah, ice storms. And then the branches break off, and then power is knocked off by power lines being broken.
Hey,
Yeah.
Chemist,
It's a-
Strange Panda.
Freezing storms
from
like that are
Naples.
terrible. Maples, you lucky suckers. Strange panda, but nice place in Naples.
Yeah, I know it gets dark fast up here, doesn't it?
I have a cousin who just bought property in the
Venice.
Venice area. Why? How has Dan fat affected you? Do you chew on it? I'm back. They wouldn't even give my cousin an X-ray, and his O2 is 86. Yeah, below 90% is supposed to be a indicator. Who the hell are these people? I guess they're triaging, but cousin needs to try again.
Most of us need to lose weight, Andrew.
Oh,
But if that's you in that photo, I don't see where you need to lose 30.
if I lost 30 pounds more, I would actually, I think I would have a flat belly at that point.
Nah,
No?
no, because you have that, what is it called?
Hernia?
Hernia.
Well, my hernia would show. Yes, I have an abdominal hernia that was caused by the surgery for my prostate cancer, had my prostate removed. Oh, Jimmy Rick. If he lost 30 pounds, he can see his penis.
Well, we looked at Rick's passport today because I booked our flights to Aruba for June for Jen's ceremony. And you got that in 2014?
Or even 13.
And the difference in his face is amazing.
Oh, yeah. Those photos in the early and middle 2000 teens,
Dr. Namal, I
10,
had
11,
that done
12, 13, 14, 15,
in
even 16.
05.
Big Rick. And then really after 2017, I lost a lot of weight. Very slow, just a little bit at a time over months and months and months. And then finally, I stabilized around 230 to 225 from 270, 265. It felt so great. I look younger than I did for ADR season 1.
That's good, Don.
Well, that isn't surprising then. Plus, I'm always standing next to someone who's decades younger, whether it was Will Krapinski or Brennan Evangelista, both young guys in their 20s. Actually, Will was in his later 20s when he was with the show. I think Will might have relocated to Arizona.
That's what Dan told you.
Yeah. Very
Well,
good,
that's
Kimbra.
incredible, Kimbra.
That's tremendous. That takes so much work. So hard. My problem with weight is I like to eat. It tastes good. I love to chew. Ugh. I just have to find something that won't encourage me to eat more. I'm doomed. That is tremendous, Kimbra. Tremendous. I was 290 at my highest. That was pretty good.
I was higher than you.
165, yeah, that's where I'm supposed to be at 5 feet 8.5 inches. Afalad, he processes his food and calories like some kind of a highly
Hey, Potato, we're both short and we weigh about the same amount.
energetic creature. And keeps you thin, eh, Afalad? That's good. Don't even gain any weight. I hate people like you that can eat, and still not gain weight. But I don't really hate you. Rick, I gotta go get ready for my close-up at 7. See you later, Mr. Adventure. I hope you have a great show. Go kick it. And thank you for joining us tonight.
It was good to see you again.
Very
Mr.
good to see
Adventure,
you on here,
LDL.
Mr. Adventure.
LDD. Yeah, LDD.
Time to feed the fish.
That's their name.
Right. 5'4", 135. It sounds like a very good weight and height. Maybe just teeny bit over. I don't know.
I don't know, the weight they want you to be, your ideal weight, it's like very few people.
Mr. DeMille.
Yeah. Yeah, I picked them up and put them down.
Nirmal, you just got to find a virgin male and then you can have lots of protein.
Oh,
Ow! Discord link. Feel free to click that link because in a few seconds we're going to wind down and maybe go to see Mr. Adventure. Is that what his channel's known as?
I think so.
I went from pasta to veggies and protein. That's how it happened. You should tell Dan that. Do you know what one of Dan's favorite and most
Yes, he
commonly
did, Erica.
eaten dishes is? Pasta. Pasta, pasta, pasta. He eats pasta like it's coming out of style or going out of style. And pasta's got a lot of calorie in it. So, and here's bran flakes. Now, bran flakes, are very healthy, good for your digestion, help to clean out your colon so you don't grow polyps and have them turn into cancer. So don't forget your bran flakes. Lentils, don't forget your lentils. They could do it too. Beans and lentils. Chicken and vegetables, that's a good, because it's very low fat meat.
Well, just
Chickpeas.
so you know,
Which make
that lamp and the other lamp are not mine.
No, they're not. These lamps here,
Yep, they're not mine.
this lamp and this lamp, were they both Aunt Ellen's? I think they were,
Yeah.
and that was too.
No. Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
So right over here, that lamp as well. So I ended up getting quite a few lamps from Aunt Ellen. And then I did get her dining set, break front, and that little drop leaf table. There's the break
Well,
front
yeah,
back
that
there.
actually came from June. June had that.
Yeah, well, she had it, but
Yeah.
and the Christmas tree is
Greg.
nice. Thank you very much, Movie Buff, and I mean Greg. That one should ring if flicked. Fire! Somebody just said fire. That was Megadeth Gigantor just trying to get me hit again. All right, so before I go, we make sure we are clear. Cocktail hour with Rick on Friday
Thank you,
is going to
Joanne.
be instead Rick's Rockin' New Year's Eve, starting at 10:30,
Thanks, Crystal.
and it will feature
Loopsie oopsie.
the ability of you all to do what? Request songs from YouTube. Make sure they're on YouTube, and I will be able to play that. So, well, thank you, Tone Mountain. It's our pleasure. I think that this was kind of a low-key one for me. I don't feel like we were really guffawing and everything, but I thank you. We got 114 likes, a good number of people in the room, and some super chatters to boot. Thank you very much. So, you got all that?
That just means he can find it, Jimmy Rick.
We will be here Friday. We will be ready to do late night fun and ring in the new
And
year,
what time are we starting?
10:30 p.m.
Okay.
Eastern Time. Now, I know that there are going to be people who have already seen New Year occur. So we'll get them to tell us about how their New Year was when they rang in the bell. And if that's not too exciting, then I won't push for it. But if you had a great event that you went to or something, feel free to share the story. We'll have time to fill. And we'll get to enjoy music while we're chatting. So you all have a nice rest of your evening, rest of your week. We'll see you Friday.
Oh, that's cool, Namal. She'll make a channel in Discord for the playlist.
Okay.
Good night, everybody.
Everybody, stay
It was great
well.
talking to ya.
Anybody who's under the weather, I hope you feel better soon. God bless and peace. We will talk to you Friday. Until then, see you later.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.